All right. Hello, everyone. Busy Gamer Dad back again for the Steam Next Fest demo coverage that we're doing for our special session recordings for the Busy Gamer Dad channel. Typically on the Busy Gamer Dad channel, we take a game, look at it over the course of 3 episodes, each session, 20 to 30 minutes, and see if it's something you like, see if it's something you don't like. I have the description for the game and the link for the game in the YouTube descriptions, should you want to pick it up for yourselves or take a look at it and put it on the wish list. This week and a few weeks running now, we've been looking at the Steam Next Fest demos. Today, we're taking a look at Sandwalkers. This is from Gob Studio. It's the same studio that did like Legend of Keeper and a couple other games. The idea behind this game is you are a sand caravan progressively putting out these seeds, carrying these seeds as far as you can, planting the seeds, creating another city, another civilization in this desolate desert for the next caravan to follow after you and the next caravan after that. The pixel art is really awesome. I like the pixel art a lot for this game, and I think alone is why I selected it for us to take a look at. If you do want to pick this game up for yourselves, I will have the link and the description for you guys down in the YouTube stuff. And if you also, while you're down there, want to hit like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be huge and helpful. And let me know that I'm doing a good job because I need a little bit of validation in my life. Anyways, before we jump into it, what did the buffalo say to his son before he left for college? Bison. There you go. There's our dad joke. All right. So, yeah, this game is going to be very interesting. There's going to be I'm expecting a lot of great pixel art in here. This is the big day, Macaw. In the name of the Council of Cass, I hereby name you our 14th caravan. Theo, Visasako, Varek, and Bankas. You carry now with the hopes of Macaw. May Umama guide you. I'm gonna butcher every single thing in this, and I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. But basically, like I said, we are the 14th caravan. We are carrying the seeds of a giant tree that makes a civilization or home or city, and we carry it as far as we can into the desert. Well, that said, here, take this with you, a present from the council. No, not for you. It's for the inhabitants of Yaya. Please pass on the kindness wishes of the Macaw tribe to the Terracers tribe. If you get that far, that will be a great help. All right, great, awesome. So we have a gift. As your journey begins, I clicked on that and I didn't even read the blocks. You clicked on, as your journey begins, there is not much to do here. Okay, thank you. The echo of bird song on the mossy leaves covered walls of moving shadows protected us from the plethysy for time immemorial. Only caravanners and mad would leave the bark of Lekwasi. Okay, cool. All right, fair enough. So is this our tribe? These are the people in our house or our place. Leave. Crystal Library. Welcome. Doesn't look like I can. I'm very confused as to what I do. I've selected these guys. Do I leave with them? Doesn't look like I have any clicking options. Welcome. So if I leave, what happens? Oh, okay. Unlike tales of past caravans, there was no guard of honor, no ovation, no sacrifice or blessing beyond the usual words. Oh, this is narrated, and I've been reading over it. Sorry.
Came alone, by obligation. The 14th caravan, with just a teller, a botanist, a protector, and an aromancer, left for the Fithi in total anonymity. We felt as though we were the last. Some would say that we were the first.
So yeah, this is the game. We have this is it right here. All our stuff is on our back. Each caravaneer has an ability they can use in exploration phase. Once used, You will have to take a rest in a city to recharge them. Use sparingly. Okay. Shields up. Songs. So I'm assuming that's each one of these guys. So the caravan. This is where you can manage what you carry, taking into account the weight of items, their value, and their usefulness. You can also monitor the health of caravan members and equip them here. So, like I was saying, this is the pixel art of Legend of Keeper, 100%, just a little bit more modernized. And it looks like we have Oni or Mancer. So, Water Mancer, Protector, Teller, and Botanist. Okay. Cool. And then these are the attacks that they get and the places they can use them. Oh, interesting. And this is the various consumables. Christosphere. Traded for useful items in the shop. Can be traded for useful items in the shop. All this stuff. Oh, it can be used to restore 50 health. Okay. Memories. Information. Or info. Okay, so this is different tribes. Okay. And I'm not sure what this value is down here. All right, nice. Nice. Okay, so they each have their own names. And then they have combat consumables as well. Oh, okay, cool. Manage positions. Well, these two are in front. I don't think that's a bad idea because they seem to have the most health. And then this is... Yeah, okay. All right, fair enough. So it plays very similarly to Legend of Keeper, but it looks like instead of also only having a single lane and the positions, you have two lanes, and you have certain abilities that affect. Yeah, see, so you have a top and a bottom lane, and then you have up to 4 slots in each of those lanes, or quadrants in each of those. Our side, their side. More strong winds, feedback. Okay, cool. Quests. A simple delivery. The council took us for mere messengers, but maybe we could prove them we're a little bit more useful. Okay, go to Yaya. All right, cool. Where is that exactly? Are we just kind of going around? It doesn't. Oh no, it tells me right here. Okay, impassable mountain. So we go down this way, and then we have supplies, which dictate the amount of speed or space that we can move. Going on sand looks like it takes. Oh wow, that takes 5. So difficult terrain takes more. Small herbs, intact. So, but I do want to go down this way. So I'm going to stick to the sand or stick to the rocks and try and navigate as much as I can. Unfortunately, it looks like one to save ourselves a food. Let's go here. Let's get out of this desert. What are you? So we got something out of that. There's an event here, but I need to go this way. Traveler's chest. What is that? Did I pick up that chest? Containing a bunch of useful items and exploration. Open with lockpicks. We don't have lockpicks, unfortunately. Quest items. So we don't have the ability to open this just yet. But we can use this to gain 4 supply. I don't know why we wouldn't do that. Alright, cool. Let's stick to the rocks, because that seems to be the more efficient way of moving. Yes, we need to fight this. Because we get more supplies this way. And then this is it? This is Yaya. Okay, great. So, I'm going to see what this is, though. These slumbering hulks slowly cross the plains. One of them seemed to have been colonized by a small group of collectors. Collect resources. What is this one? Signal teller. Well, we have a teller. Let's see what this is. Your teller calls out to the colonists in a language they recognize. They throw us a rope ladder. Oh, nice. So we can trade. Oh, cool. Items value may be varied from tribe to tribe, so we have to make sure we understand which is more valuable to which tribe. It can be profitable to obtain items at low prices on one merchant and sell them to another. Gotcha. For instance, terracers place little value on plants, which they grow themselves, but prize meat and tools. Okay. I don't know if I have anything that you would want. So the roots, there's a curing herb. You don't have any 16 supply. We used a fair bit. I think I'd rather can be used, traded for more useful items in the shop. So if I were to offer this up, you're not interested in that. How does one trade? Neutral. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're interested in any of this stuff. Oh, wait, maybe I have to get the right value down here. So if I were to do this, this isn't that. This is worth 8. That's worth 18. Right? Yeah, so if I do, but this one is only worth 3. So if I trade for this, is there a way that I'm misclicking or something? For making tools. Yeah, they would be interested in that. It doesn't say that they're terribly interested, though. How does one trade? Is it because I would be in their debt, or does it have to break even? I'm confused as to how this is not, why this is not working. Maybe it's because it's a raw material. I don't know. We'll have to leave it for now and just get ourselves back to the city here. I don't want to attack Yaya. I want to be there. The inhabitants were waiting for us, but they did not expect such a gift. Impressed, they leaned toward us. They announced they would help us. Oh, yay! They spoke of remains that had recently been uncovered by the wind, which reminded them of the Mika tribe. This aroused our curiosity. What if it was one of the lost caravans of previous decades? In cities, you can trade resources and get valuable items, gather information, replenish your supplies. Click the buildings to get additional supplies, then press the button with the door to leave. Okay, cool. The inhabitants stared at us strangely. It was impossible to say if we truly looked like the caravan of the past. Okay, fair enough. So let's go to the council. Oh, cool. So we have to make an offering. They're toad people. That's cool. That's nice. I don't need to make an offering to you, though. I want to leave. We can rest. We didn't fight or anything like that. We would gain 20 supplies and refresh our active abilities. We can go to the market. We have to get required trusted. So we have to get more reputation to get these two unlocked. Okay, that makes sense. Let's rest. We got 20 supplies. Let's go to the market. Now, this is where I'm getting confused. For breaking things that were not meant to be broken. Well, that's fair enough. A statue sculpted by an anonymous farmer meant to help with laboring the earth. Okay. An idol filled with seeds that can imitate the sound of rain against this. Oh, that's nice, I suppose. A strong garment made of seeds sewn together. Mushroom hat. I would have a mushroom hat. I see. Oh, I get it now. There's a little pip here for what they want to trade for. Oh, alright. So they want this here, and I can get one of these? I'm not certain what this is. What they would want for that. They want... I mean, I don't mind trading to just see what happens. Utility. Damage water. Or barrier to ally. Utility description. These are way more expensive than what this is. So let's get the barrier. Can we do that? Oh, you right click. Oh, all right. I get it. Awesome. Okay, so if I right click that, there. Okay, so it's out of balance because this is worth 40 and we're giving them something 20. We don't have any lockpicks, but they do have a pickaxe. We need to close this gap, though. You know what? Let's do that and make it even. I wish we had something more, or you know what? Maybe I don't want to do this because this just puts us at a deficit, unfortunately. But if I put that, that's 22. What is the difference between these two? We have one and they have one. Okay. All right, fair enough. So, can we trade it for useful items? 8. I would much rather get these. 2, 3, 4. Yes. I'm fine with that. And then if I throw another one in there, these are equipment. Water resistance and constant. I see. Okay. All right, cool. So let's get one of these guys right here. And then we're going to trade. It worked. Oh, great. Awesome. Nice. Good stuff. We'll leave. All right, cool. I think we've gotten everything we can get. There's no need for us to go any further unless we make an offering to the council, which would increase our reputation, I'm assuming. And then 50 would get us +1. Okay, so that's how that system works. Good. Okay, cool. So there's definitely relationship building, and there's definitely a lot of fun nuance to it. All right, we're going to leave right now, though, and we're going to go try and find this caravan that's all the way out there next to some buggos. Some buggy meat or something like that. Let's get into combat. Let's see what that's like. Never mind, combat came to us. Open caravan. No, we're going to start a fight. They wanted to start a fight, we're going to start a fight. Now, is this an auto? You just entered combat. This will happen when you encounter hostile creatures and people. In combat phases, you are trying to defeat your opponent while minimizing the damage sustained by your caravan members. Each character present in battle has speed value that determines their position in the timeline. When all characters have played, new turn begins. Character's health value and their shield value. Okay, good to know. Shield regenerates at the end of a fight, but health does not. A character dies when their HP goes down to 0. Oh, so this is an auto battler. I couldn't even change anything if I wanted to. It looks like he got poisoned right out of the gate from some ability. Poison dart. Okay. Yeah, no, he went first. Gotcha. Okay, and then we mouse over them to see their resistances. It looks like they have their standard stuff. Oh, it's interesting. The one that's in the front has a bigger bar to show their resistances than the one in the back. And that's just meant to maybe show depth. But I would like to see it the same size, because this is a little hard to read. Not terribly hard, but a little hard. Then I get to select the abilities. Okay. I can hide the detail if I want to. Mental health damage. Grant one a shield and exalted to an ally. Exalted damage in the next turn is 100% increased. Wow. Both you and the target get shields. Doesn't trigger shield break. I'll lose shield, sorry. And then poison damage. I feel like suffer 3 true damage per stack, ignoring shield. So he's going to suffer 3 true damage, ignoring the shield, no matter what I do. Are these guys weak to water or anything? No, it doesn't look like they're weak to water. So let's go through and hit the front row, I think, to reduce their damage, because we want to reduce the damage that we're getting hit with. Yes. Him. Nice. Okay, cool. That was nice. That was good. Now, what about you? Shield and thorns to allies multiple in the front row. I think I want to do that. Deal water damage 60%. So it scales based on their stats, which is nice. I like that a lot, but at the same time, it can certainly lead to a little bit of confusing things. But it looks like intelligence is their main stat. To allies on the front line, deals 8 damage water based and impaired the front line. So I'm gonna do that on. Does this hit them both? No. Okay, good. Did he get stunned? Yeah, I'm glad I did that. I didn't want him to be able to just rip into my guys. Physical damage. So he's slower, but he's definitely he's a protector, but he's definitely a hit maker. What about mental break defense? I hope this guy is our attacker though, because we don't really have a true like damage dealer. I have to break their shield, so it seems. So we did break this one's shield. Immune to stun effects. Let's do... That's really not going to help too terribly much if I slow them. It is going to do a little bit of damage, but not a lot. Let's focus on the one and break his armor more. And it does hit him in the back, which is good. And then if the target has no shield, also do... Oh! And then mental health damage to another enemy. Yeah, that sounds like what I want to do here. Okay, cool. Nice. And then go back to the beginning. Nice. Okay, so this is the turns for combat. This is great. I get it because it's very in line with what you would standardly see. It's intuitive. You just got to read the abilities to make sure you understand what they're actually doing. We're really close to finishing this guy off, so let's do that. Two allies in the front row. Is it both? It looks like it's both, so let's do that. Because he's gonna die from the thorns. Nice. And then if I can close... Can I get to that guy now? Looks like I can. But I don't need to worry about that. Frail defense. Yeah, I can get to them now, so let's do that. And he's got the poison on him, that's why he's doing... if target is killed, gain 10 shield. That's fine, but I think spreading the damage out... Yeah, I think we're okay for now. Let's do this and keep on working at it. Oh, and it did give me a tooltip at the top for like he has a plus or a negative for status effects. Negative to the mental energies kind of thing. I would like to see that also in this tooltip here if possible. So I can see what like affinity certain attacks might have. I don't have to worry about the shield. You still have a shield, so let's just hit the shield and then get you poisoned. And he's stunned, which is awesome. That worked out really well. Suffers true damage. Lethargic venom. Yeah, let's hit him with that. Because he'll take some damage and then get a little bit more poison on him. And the poison is true damage. Then deal 8 damage and shield slowed. Let's see what this does. Nice. I love the animations for them. They're pretty good, actually. I'm going to keep on this ability, though, because it'll kill him. And then it does spread the damage around. That was really the only reason why I was using it. Oh, he threw a grenade at me. The jerk? Is that true damage or shield? Oh, that sucks. Finish him off. That sucked. So we gain a black pearl and we gain a pearl of insight. Used to gain a level. Oh. Nice. Do I get the I get those no matter what? Let's see what the level up mechanics are like. Let's go into our caravan. Can be used to gain a level. Is it gonna automatically give the level up to the person I've selected? No, it's not. Okay. I feel like our MVP, that was this guy. He gained a level. Okay, what does that do for him? It gave him a full heal. That's nice to know. Okay. That's very generous. So keep that in mind for your playthroughs. Alright, cool. Let's get ourselves over around here and see what craziness we can get into. Alright, we'll get, you know what? If we did 2, 5, or 2, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not going to be any better or different. So yeah, this is the most efficient way of going. Yeah, let's go that way. Caravan. The valley itself seems to speak to us. Here lay the remains of rampants, bighorns, and mantilus, a Makad caravan that had vanished and perished in the Philith. Philly, yeah. Again, I'm just gonna butcher these names. We had found Tal Ula, the seventh caravan. That's unfortunate. The memories locked within the relics told us the last moments of the seventh. More than 150 years before, they told us the location of a unique discovery without further explanation regarding its nature. What kind of discovery could it be? All right, well, let's see. Let's get this. And then the discovery is... I'm going to go down here. I want to see what this is. I know it's kind of the opposite direction, but... One evening during an inky night, you hear a strange, constant trembling sound in the middle of nowhere. Something with bells staggering in our direction. Soon, a masked and meagered being appeared in the halo of our fire. We tried talking to them, but they didn't seem to hear us. They kept moving forward. Wake them up? I mean, I don't know if I want to. It seems like they're kind of on a spirit journey? Question mark? But let's try it. Our Anior Mancer knew what to do. With a few gestures, they succeeded in freeing the unfortunate being from their nightmare. They fell asleep in our arms. They slept for whole days before they had enough strength to get up. Weak but whole. Does that mean I have another party member right now? Nope, just mask with bells. Okay, fair enough. Well, you did the work, so let's turn you into a walking whatever that was. Strong winds, feedback. Okay, so what's our quest right now? Deliver the supplies. The council took us from your messengers, but maybe we can... So where do we have to... Terrace Vale. We're still making our way to Terrace Vale, which is up north here. I didn't want to click on that. That was an accident. That's a dungeon, it seems, right here. Predator Lair. Oh. What's this? One night you saw the most spectacular display of shooting stars. We met some Connect travelers that night and they were worried. If the star map changed, they might lose their way. Improvise a song, follow the closest star. We don't have a scout, we don't have a pyromancer. I could explain the phenomenon and improvise a song? Our teller improvised a few verses to highlight the beauty of the celestial. They were brightened a little. I don't know what that does for me, though. Reduce the move cost supply by 1. I should have been using that a while ago. For 10 turns. We need to get to... Is this the... Well, let's see what this is. Can I do something with this? Nice. What did I just do? Well, I got some supplies. Plus 10 supplies. Interesting. So that was just a weird random event, I'm assuming? I'm not certain. That's the big well. We're gonna burn... Oh, there's Terra. Nope, that's not it. What be you? A soft warmth envelops us as we enter the tree. We were submerged in its heady aroma and birdsong mixed with the bustle of Macaw. We were home. Do they have a council? We can recruit. return here. Let's minimize this real quick. Recruit. Looks like there's a little... Oh, we visited the salon and gardens in search of volunteers. The few who didn't call us crazy didn't have the guts to venture into the desert. Those who were willing to could be counted on fingers of one hand and not a human hand. Interesting. Okay, so recruit a follower, recruit a fighter. It looks like we only have the one option here. We can recruit a follower. What's a follower? Increase the maximum number of supplies. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll take that. Not that we have supplies that we really can get rid of. We'll refresh our abilities. The hotel was vast and filled with travelers, some wary and some unwelcoming, so others amicable and chatty. Nice to know. All right, cool. And it doesn't look like we have access to this one. Pharmacy. Oh, we got 2 medicinal herbs. There's always much better pharmacy. A tree where heights could be considerable and plants could be poisonous. Life for the macaw is always not as peaceful as it might seem. Okay, cool. And then what about the market? Looks like this is just a general... No, this is the tribe of the macaw. Okay. All right. So looking at this, there's a bunch of stuff we can trade for. Yeah, but excuse me. I think we're at our time right now. This was Sandwalkers. I love the pixel art for it. Basically, our mission is to get seed as far as we can into the desert, just like the other caravans before us have. I think this game has got a lot going for it. The pixel art style for the combat, the narrative for figuring out what's going on with the world, the trading system, all good things. Navigating the desert. It seems like it's going to be a very challenging game, but also a very relaxing, like, hey, random events happen kind of game. So if you like it, feel free to take the link in the description from YouTube and wishlist it, or buy it outright if it happens to be out for you guys. While you're down there, like I said before, like, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined, and we'll catch you in the next session gameplay episode, where I think we're going to be wrapping up our Steam Next Fest if this wasn't on a Friday, and we will hopefully see you in the future episodes. Later.